Hi, I'm Lucia Macro, or as I prefer to be known today, Lady Avon, or perhaps even the Duchess of Avon. And I'm going to do Avon Recommends. And this month, we are doing the RITA Roundup. These are our historical and contemporary books that are finalists for the RITA Awards, which are going to be given away in the middle of July in beautiful San Diego. So these are our nominees. The first is Tessa Dare, Say Yes to the Marquess, and I think I said that right. This is for Best Short Historical, and this is a great book. This is a heroine who is oh so tired of waiting for her wedding, and she's just decided the marriage is off. It's been 8 years, and she's been waiting around for this guy forever. And she actually entangles with a prize fighter who is the younger brother of the man she's supposed to marry. This is Tessa Dare at her finest. Oh so sexy, oh so fun. If you haven't tried it, you really should. If you haven't read Tessa Dare, you really should read Tessa Dare. Of course, I'll probably say that for every single book, because I will also say that for Lorraine Heath. Lorraine Heath, again, Best Short Historical Romance, fantastic writer. This is kind of cool. This has a thing called the Nightingale Club, where single ladies of well-bred single ladies can go, and they're masked, and they can kind of choose a lover. I kind of think of it as an 1800s sex club. Maybe Lorraine herself did not think of it that way, but that's how I think of it. So Lorraine's books are so, again, very sexy, very strong heroes, really delightful dialogue, just really can't be beat. Julianne Long, it started with a scandal. And this has a hero who he took to the high seas at one point to gain his fortune. And now he's landed, he's back on land. And the heroine is in reduced circumstances. She becomes his housekeeper. And of course, complications ensue. So Julianne Long, it started with a scandal. Julia Quinn. If you're one of the 10 people out there who have not read Julia Quinn, maybe now's the time to do it. The Secrets of Sir Richard Kenworthy. I just have 2 words for the people who are Julia Quinn fans. Smythe Smith. That's all you'll need to know about this one. Another really wonderful, witty, sexy, just Julie, her writing just really can't be beat. And again, a finalist for the RITA for Best Short Historical Novel, or Historical Romance. Oh my goodness, I got my genres confused. So I'm always in awe of people who can write amazing novellas. They seem like they'd be easy because they're short. It is not easy to write a novella, but someone who has done it so spectacularly is Caroline Linden, who I believe has already won in the category of Best Novella. This is All's Fair in Love and Scandal. And this has a scandalous woman, a man with a plan, and there's a backstory here about this scandalous publication called 50 Ways to Sin, which is sort of like the 50 Shades of Grey of its time. So really like emotional, sexy, and all very tiny and short. So hats off to you, Caroline Linden, because novellas aren't easy. Completely changing gears. So we're going to have contemporary and we're going to have romantic suspense. Starting with Facing Fire. This is the Bad Boys Undercover series by Helen K. DeMond. And this is action-packed, super strong hero, heroine in danger, but of course she's strong unto herself. And Helen K's writing, it's a mile a minute. You really cannot put this down. So a finalist for Best Romantic Suspense, Facing Fire. And I sort of think of Facing Fire as a little bit more domestic. It might seem a little interesting as romantic suspense for the readers. This is a debut novel. It's called Night Hush, and it actually came out under our Witness Impulse imprint, which you think of Witness more as maybe mysteries, but this is very suspenseful. It is very romantic. This has an Army intelligence officer, and the Army intelligence officer, it's very cool, is the woman, and she gets into all sorts of trouble, and this Delta Force man comes in, rescues her. But there's so much more than this. This is basically played on much more of an international stage. And this is by Leslie Jones. So if you haven't picked this up, please do, because it's really, it's romantic, it's adventurous, it's unforgettable. So those are our RITA finalists, and we wish them all luck. I wish everyone, including the competition, could go home with one of the RITAs, but you cannot go wrong reading one of these books. So congratulations, everybody. And until next time, I am Lady Avon. Thank you for listening.